Hello, fair maiden, and welcome now to Thursday. Well, it looks like it is sunny and childlike today for the Virgin to the zodiac. The moon is still in Capricorn, putting emotional focus on your relationship to your inner child. Your inner child, as you probably well know, is the part of you that's creative, the part of you that's romantic, the part of you that has dreams that you want to manifest. It's where your dreams come true, is from our inner child. That's what our inner child's job to do, is to hold that vision. That's why we came down on the planet in the first place, for crying out loud. But the good news is, the moon has moved off of Pluto, so the universe is not asking Virgos to let go of old emotional child attachments, but instead has blessed us with a temporary soul pyramid in Earth. Now, if you're new to Soul Garden or you're new to astrology, a soul pyramid is basically a grand trine in classic astrology. Watch the zodiac weather to get some real understanding of how it all comes together in the sky. But it's three planets that all trine one another, and the metaphysical result in our life is we get simultaneous awareness over 3 areas of our life. So from that simultaneous awareness, we can kind of look down, we can put the pieces together, we can have breakthrough, and once we have breakthrough, we can manifest, right? So for Virgos, the epicenter is the moon, your emotional attachment to your inner child. Your inner child is excited, your inner child wants things to happen, and that is trining over to Mercury in Taurus, and also trining over to Saturn retrograde in Virgo. Which means, with Saturn retrograde, you're going to be thinking about your inner child, but you're also going to throw into this whole thing your ego, changing your ego. Part of the Virgo 2.0 effort of Saturn retrograde, really changing your ego, probably changing your ego so that it can suit the dreams of your inner child. Perhaps your ego's always talked you out of it, for instance. And then up to Mercury in Taurus, which is processing for you what you believe in and what you don't believe in. So I think Virgos have a real breakthrough here when it comes to aligning their ego and their beliefs with what their inner child wants. Now, on top of that, Saturn is ruling the day today. The sun is in Aries. The topic for you is intimacy and trust issues and boundaries. And when Saturn rules the day, it is the day when we make final decisions. This is chapter 3 of Sun in Aries. So the decision for you is, where are you going to draw your lines? Who are you going to trust? Who you're not going to trust? Do you trust yourself? Do you trust the universe? Where your lines are? What does it take to ride this ride? How tall do you have to be to ride this ride? Those are the things that Virgos are figuring out. And it's highly likely that the soul pyramid will lead to you having the confidence to make that decision. And I encourage you to make a decision, because a decision, frankly, is an incision in our awareness. We're cutting through and saying, I don't believe in this, and I believe in that. And by cutting away the dead awareness, so to speak, that we don't need, we can in a more strong way, that's the best way to put it, focus on what we do need. So I think Virgos are going to be feeling pretty strong about their intimacy and trust issues in the next 24 hours. All right, Virgo, that's all I have for Thursday. I'll see you tomorrow with your weekend forecast. Live, love, be. So